Students of class 3rd, welcome all of you in the online classes of SRPS. Today we are going to learn chapter 7th of computer, that is learn about internet. This is part 2. Let's start. In our previous video we have learned about what is internet and uses of internet. In this chapter we will learn some internet terms, about website, how we can use browser, how we can use any search engine. Okay, let's see. So first of all, internet terms. So first term is website. What is website? A website is a collection of related web pages that provides information about many things. A website is like a book that contains many pages. Each website has unique address known as its web addresses. Student, as you can see, website is just like a book. When you open book, you get information, and these informations are printed on pages. In the same way, website has so many pages. These pages are called web page or web pages. Fine. So this collection of web pages are called website. Okay, through website we can get information about particular thing. All the companies have website. So if any customer want to know about any particular company, they can visit their website. So all the information which they want to know about that particular company will be available on that particular website. So let's move ahead. Next, web page. We have discussed in earlier. Just like its web page is just like a book page. In book page there are information printed on that web page. In the same way, a web page is a page of website. Each page may contain text, graphics, audio, video, etc. So web page is more than a simple paper page. In a paper page we get information in the form of text or in the form of picture, but in website we get information in the form of text, graphics, audio and video, etc., or even animation would be there. Fine. So in website we see web pages. Next is home page. Every website has a main page which appears when we open the website. This page is called home page. Students, when we open a book, we get first page of that book, that is called title page, or that page we can say home page, because that on the title page we get title of the book, information about authors, information of publisher. We get these information on the first page, that is called title page. In the same way, when we are using any website, the first page which appears in front of us, that is called home page. Okay, let's move ahead. That is hyperlink. Now what is hyperlink? A web page also contains hyperlinks. When we move the mouse pointer over hyperlink, it changes its shape to a hand like this. When we click on the hyperlink, it leads us to some other part of the website. See, what is hyperlink? Link means, suppose when you are opening any website, in that website something written over there or some picture over there, when you move your mouse, this mouse pointer convert into this hand shape. This hand shape is there, means when you click on that particular text or picture, you will move to the another web page or website. Fine, that is called hyperlink. We'll do practical, then you can understand. Next is World Wide Web. World Wide Web. www is the largest collection of information on the internet. It contains millions of websites. Thus, www is like a library that contains millions of books. See, www, you need to learn the full form of www, that is World Wide Web. As you can see, it is the largest collection of information on the internet. It contains millions of websites. All the websites are there, almost all the websites are there in www. Whenever you start any website's name, so you write www.flipkart.com, www.amazon.com, like amazon.in, like this. Fine, let's move ahead. Search engines. Now, what are search engines? Search engines are specially programmed websites that search information for us according to the terms we specify. The most popular search engine is Google. Fine. With the help of search engine, we can search any topic or we can give condition. Fine. Okay. Let's see. ISP, that is Internet Service Provider. Internet Service Provider are basically the companies which provide internet to us. It is a company which provide us connectivity to the internet. For this, the company charges fee as per our uses. Some of ISP are Airtel, Vodafone, BSNL, Jio, MTNL. These are the companies through which we get internet. We all use internet in our mobile phone, and we have connection of some people have connection of Airtel, some have connection of Vodafone, BSNL, Jio, or MTNL. Fine. So we use this connection we use SIM of this operator, and they provide us data. That is, this data is basically internet. Fine. Next, browser. Now, what is browser? It is a software needed to open a view web pages. See, if you want to open any website or any web pages, you need a web browser through which you can open that website. The most popular web browsers are Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and Mozilla Firefox. These are the symbols of Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and Mozilla Firefox. These are the web browser through which we can open any website. Fine. Now let's see components of Google Chrome window. First is address bar. The address bar is used to type the address of website we need to visit. So let's do some practical, then you can understand. If you want to open any website, so what you need to do, click on this Google Chrome browser. Just click, the Google Chrome browser will be opened. Once again, see, now this browser is open. Now what you need to do, address bar is used to type address of a website. Okay, now if we want to type a website, suppose we want to type website of our school, so what we need to do, we can type www.srpublicschool.edu.in. fine, this website is appeared, address of this website appeared in front of you. What you need to do, just click enter. this website will be opened, asapublicschool.edu.in. This is our website, and we type address here, so this is called address bar. Fine. Next, refresh button. This button is used to start reloading a web page again. Refresh button. Where is refresh button? Let's see. This is the refresh button. If you want to reload this website, sometime what happened, website is not opening properly, so what we need to do, refresh this page. So when we click, this page will be reloaded like this. Fine. Our next topic is back button. This button is used to go back the previous page which was open just before the current web page. So back button is basically going backward, and forward button is going forward. So what happened in this? Let's see. See, this is the website. If we want to about us, I want to see our mission. I'm clicking on here. As you can see, the web page of our mission. As you can see, our mission. This is the web page. Now I want to see classroom. See, these are the computer lab classrooms. Now previous page was our mission. As I click on this button, this is the back button, so we will go back to the page where our mission was there. As you can see, we have come over this page. Now if we want, if we click on this button, that is forward, we will move to the page where classroom or computer lab page was there. Computer lab, as you can see, computer lab. Fine. See, computer lab like this. So this is the back button, this is forward button, and this is refresh or reload page button. Now next is forward button. We have done practical. This button is used to go forward one web page. It can be used only if you have used back button at least once. So before using forward button, you need to use back button. Now tabs. Google Chrome lets you open different type and different web pages in the same browser window. Each web page opens in a separate tab. This tab for different web. Let's see. As you can see, this is the first tab. Just click on this plus button, you will come to the new page like this. Just click on this button, you will come to the another tab. Here the website is there of a school, Esa Public Senior Secondary School. Here we can search another information. Fine. Suppose if I want to search information about Mr. Narendra Modi. Now so many informations are there about Mr. Narendra Modi. Wikipedia, PM Narendra Modi, videos are there, different websites are there through which you can get information about Mr. Narendra Modi. That is he is our Prime Minister. Fine. Let's see. Searching information in Google Chrome. Fine. The primary use of internet is to search for information on any topic. The address bar in Google Chrome browser can be used as a search box. See, as you can see, this is the search box where you can search information. Fine. But if you want to search information, you can also type over here. This is also work like a search box. fine. Both in both places, in the search box or in address bar, you can type whatever you want to search. Okay, suppose if I want to search Virat Kohli, automatic it has come. Just search, it is about Virat Kohli. Fine. So many Wikipedia, just click on Wikipedia, you will get information about Virat Kohli. This is the information about Virat Kohli. When he was born, 5 November 1988. So his height, batting, bowling, all the information, how many tests he has played, how many one days, how many 2020 cricket, how many runs he has scored, all the information. If you want to search, you can search in Wikipedia. So this way you can search information. I hope you have understood. So students, whatever we have studied today, just you need to understand, you read this chapter at your home from your book 2-3 times, see this video 2-3 times. Fine. If you have computer at your home, or if you have internet connection at your home, you can do practical, or you must have mobile phone with you, and in your mobile phone internet connection is there, so you can open web browser in your mobile phone. Fine. So do practical, just understand these topics. Fine. Do practice, read well. Thank you very much.